first CV9035 Mk IV infantry fighting vehicle for Slovakia unveiled to replace BMP-1 and BMP-2. BAE Systems Hägglunds, on February 20th, 2026, ceremonially unveiled the first CV9035 Mk IV tracked infantry fighting vehicle destined for the armed forces of the Slovak Republic, formally launching deliveries under a 152-vehicle government-to-government agreement with Sweden. The rollout represents a pivotal phase in Bratislava's long-planned replacement of its Soviet-era BMP-1 and BMP-2 fleet with a modern, NATO-standard mechanized platform. Designed around a 35mm Bushmaster 3 cannon, advanced digital architecture, and modular protection, the CV9035 Mk IV is intended to anchor Slovakia's heavy brigade modernization and improve interoperability with allied forces. The program stands as one of the country's most significant defense transformations since its accession to NATO, reshaping both operational capability and long-term industrial cooperation with Sweden. The ceremony at BAE Systems facility in Örnsköldsvik, attended by Swedish Minister of Defense Pål Jonson and Slovak Defense Minister Robert Kalinak alongside senior military officials, symbolized a strategic shift rather than a simple production achievement. For Slovakia, a NATO member since 2004, the acquisition of the CV9035 Mk IV marks a decisive step toward aligning its heavy ground forces with alliance standards in firepower, survivability, digital integration, and logistical interoperability. For decades, Slovakia's mechanized units have relied on BMP-1 and BMP-2 infantry fighting vehicles inherited from the former Czechoslovak arsenal. Although maintained and partially upgraded, these platforms were designed for a different era of warfare. Their limited armor protection, vulnerability to mines and improvised explosive devices, analog targeting systems, and absence of networked battlefield management capabilities increasingly restricted operational effectiveness. Recent conflicts, particularly in Eastern Europe, have demonstrated the vulnerability of legacy IFVs against precision-guided munitions, loitering drones, and modern anti-tank weapons. The CV9035 Mk IV introduces a comprehensive generational upgrade. The Slovak configuration is armed with a 35mm Bushmaster 3 cannon, offering enhanced range, penetration, and programmable airburst capability compared to the BMP-1's 73mm gun and the BMP-2's 30mm autocannon. Integrated with an advanced digital fire control system and stabilized turret, the weapon system enables accurate firing on the move and effective engagement in low-visibility conditions. This dramatically improves the lethality and flexibility of Slovak mechanized infantry formations. Beyond the main gun, the integration of an advanced anti-tank guided missile system gives the CV9035 Mk IV the capacity to defeat contemporary main battle tanks at extended distances. This capability strengthens Slovakia's contribution to NATO's collective defense posture, particularly along the alliance's eastern flank, where armored maneuver warfare remains a core contingency scenario. Protection has also been fundamentally redefined. The CV90 Mk IV features modular enhanced ballistic armor, improved mine and blast resistance, and an active protection system solution capable of intercepting incoming anti-tank projectiles. Such layered protection addresses threats that the BMP-1 and BMP-2 were never engineered to counter. In modern high-intensity combat environments, crew survivability and vehicle resilience are central to sustaining operational tempo, and the CV9035 Mk IV was designed with precisely these conditions in mind. Mobility improvements further underscore the modernization leap. Powered by an engine delivering up to 1,000 horsepower, the CV9035 Mk IV provides significantly greater power reserves than its Soviet-era predecessors. This ensures superior maneuverability and future growth potential, enabling the integration of additional armor packages, sensors, or electronic warfare systems without compromising performance. The digital architecture embedded in the Mk IV platform also enables seamless integration into NATO command and control networks, enhancing real-time situational awareness and coordinated fires. Industrial cooperation forms a strategic backbone of the program. Slovak companies account for more than 40% of the contract's total value, with nearly 30 domestic firms involved in production and support activities. The supply chain expanded in 2025 to include Hrinovsk Strojarn, Constructed Defense, MSM Land Systems and SMS Spal, SRO, SDV Machinery, and ThyssenKrupp Roth Erda Slovakia. This broad industrial participation strengthens national resilience, ensures security of supply, and positions Slovak industry to engage in future CV90-related programs beyond national deliveries. Participation in the CV90 user club further enhances Slovakia's modernization pathway. By joining a community of European operators, Slovakia gains access to shared operational experience, coordinated upgrades, and harmonized sustainment strategies. This collective framework reduces lifecycle costs while maintaining technological relevance as threats evolve. The unveiling of the first CV9035 Mk IV for Slovakia, therefore, reflects more than the introduction of a new vehicle. As a NATO member state, Slovakia has taken a concrete and strategic step toward modernizing its heavy mechanized forces with a platform designed for 21st-century combat. The gradual replacement of the BMP-1 and BMP-2 fleets with 152 advanced CV9035 Mk IV vehicles will reshape the operational profile of the Slovak Armed Forces, strengthen their role within NATO's collective defense architecture, and solidify the country's integration into Europe's next-generation armored warfare capabilities.